new management. This is the mother of all joy. It's the mother of candle joy. Candle, I think it's candle joy, and it's the mother of all joys. It's the superliciously magondovious joyful mother of the joyful joy. Oh, yes. If you're new in this channel, sanibona, dumelang, bonjour, goeienaand, goeiemiddag, hey. And if you're new in this channel, you know what the hit be. Anyway, Alright, guys. Yes, as you can see today, the show is under new management. Just for today, because I've got a very special guest. But just to let you know what is going on, firstly, I've got audience on the side. It's a faceless audience. You'll hear them by there. That's the audience there. And then I will be today, guys. I just want to let you know that I am actually interviewing a phenomenal young woman. You know when I can start to talk about this girl, I promise you, I will take the whole day. It is such an honor and a privilege for me. Ladies and gentlemen, please get ready as I'm about to introduce to you the joy of all joy! You've got no idea. My name is Thaba Nyaba. Okay, I think both of us we are joys. Joy. Okay, alright. Okay. Anyways.
Everyone is looking at joy to bundle of joy. It's a joy of all joy. You know what I'm saying? If you're new in this channel, sabona, dumelang, bonjour, goeienaand, goeiemiddag, goeienaand, and if you're back here again, you know what the heat be. Okay, we can start.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Anyway, it is such an honor to have you on the show. As I've introduced myself, just wait. I need to breathe. Maybe you can do something as well. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right.
Okay. Thaba Nyaba.
Yes, ma'am. That is me.
Yes. You're so pretty. You know? I wonder who your mother is. I'm sure she's such a very proud mother.
She probably is, and I'm also a proud daughter. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get you.
Yes.
Anyway, really today things have changed a little bit. I know that normally you're the one that actually interview people.
Definitely.
But today we're actually gonna be interviewing you. How do you feel about that? Go.
Ish, guys, go big, but it's gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be a good week.
It's gonna be a good 2020. Yeah, 2020 about 5 months, so it's still gonna be.
You know what I'm saying? Still,
great, yeah.
Second half of the year.
Go.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
But yes.
So how do you feel that today we're actually gonna be interviewing you?
Ish, guys, I'm actually quite nervous. I'm actually quite nervous because I'm used to being on this side of this whole situation, you know. I'm the one who normally asks the questions and receives the answers. Now I'm gonna have to be the one giving the questions, which it's not.
No, you're not giving the questions.
I'm giving the answers. That's what I meant.
Okay. Spirit of leadership and the spirit of hosting. Please recognize that you are being hosted. Okay.
Yes.
Have
Okay.
you got that one ready? Okay.
I've got it in the bag.
But anyway, back to the real stuff here now, Thaba. And tell us, and tell the audience and everyone, actually, who is Thaba Nyaba?
I am Thaba Nyaba, alright people, and I would love to believe that I am the world's greatest, you know what I'm saying? I am not love to believe, I actually am the world's greatest, you know what I'm saying? And I am a determined young individual who is here to change the world, bring in new ideas, and actually just reflect the image of God while doing that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here to heal the world, and that's who I am, just to put it in short, simple words.
Oh wow, no,
Yes.
that is very nice. At what point did you actually realize that you're the greatest? And what makes you feel that you're the greatest?
At which point I realized that I'm the world's greatest, it was actually, I'd say when I was young, when I was actually born, yes, you could feel what no man. On the 17th of October, you know that thing that is needed in this world. But when
Why are you looking back?
Because I'm also talking to the people in the camera. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I must. Yes. Oh, sorry. So when I actually tapped it, like I've always known that I would be the world's greatest, you know. When I actually tapped into that, like actually believing it and instilling it in me and living the true saying of that was actually quite like 3-4 years ago, you know what I'm saying? And yes.
So you say you realized about 4 years ago, maybe less than that,
Yes.
plus minus. So what is it that made you realize that you're actually the greatest? What happened?
It was actually when I was planning my Sweet 16, right? And normally what happens with me is that I plan in the beginning of the year, so that like if I don't have a plan at the beginning of the year, I'm most likely not won't have a birthday party at the end, because my birthday is at the end. So what happened was that I had like a revelation and sort of like change of perspective when it comes to celebrating one's birthday, you know, like people are always on that tip of it's all about me, you know, and then it just hit me like, why is it always about me? You know, I must receive gifts, I must receive this, you know, what about you give, you know? And that's when I actually decided that I am going to adopt homes for my Sweet 16 as a gift to myself. And from then on, I knew that this girl is destined for nothing but greatness.
Lovely. So did you then adopt the homes, or it was just a concept that you
No. I actually did adopt 2 orphanages, which was Khahliso Children's Home and Naledi's Children's Home, which is based in Val.
Okay.
And they have young children, because I have like a special, there's that I don't know, like it's just something within me when it comes to children, you know, because they are the future generation. They are the ones that are going to be the future leaders of this world. So, and there's this saying in Zulu, eti igoja isemanzi, you know, and that basically
you got it while it's
still wet.
Yeah.
Yes, you got it while it's still wet. So you basically start grooming children from a young age to be what they were actually destined to be, and I feel like that is actually my responsibility in this world. Hence why I went for the children.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
That is so nice to hear, Thaba.
Like,
There's also the saying that I like. It says you cannot choose your biological age, you know, but you can choose the age of your attitude, you know. So
Yes.
even myself, you know, this age that I am, it's in the ID, okay?
Yes.
But I choose.
Your attitude is
My attitude is a totally
forever
different
young.
age. Girl,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. But I understand exactly what you mean about, you know, about children. But indeed, they are actually the future. So, are you still keeping the relationship with the orphanage? So, what is going on?
Yes, I still, currently during lockdown, I haven't been like going there physically, you know, but we do, my mom was able to hook us up.
My mommy is so cool.
My mom is so cool. She knows to make that thing happen in this world. Yes. So she's very supportive in everything that I do. So every way possible she tries, you know. And she's also very like, you know, humanitarian, but I'm sure that's where I get it from. You know what I'm saying? And we basically like send money there and also get food parcels sent to them during lockdown, because there is some struggles in that case and everybody's facing that. So recently that's basically what has been going on, but I do keep contact with them. Last year we celebrated Christmas with them. They came over to my house and with our yes, in this the Nyaba dance. they were here, we got them gifts, and many people contributed in making those gifts for the kids, including my mom's colleagues. Thank you once again. Thank you so much for that. So that was really amazing. And my whole family actually got to meet my kids, so it was just like so beautiful having your family and having the thing that actually keeps you going in life, which are my kids, you know. So it was really amazing. And I go there to also celebrate my birthdays. Literally ever since then, all my birthdays have been celebrated with the children, and it has been the most amazing birthdays ever, you know. Man. So yeah.
But this is so nice. Oh, really nice. Okay, audience, do you want to say something?
No, but it's very nice.
Absolutely inspiring.
Housewarming.
Heartwarming.
Heartwarming, yes.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Excellent stuff. No, thanks, Thaba. And then, Thaba, as your mother, my love.
Okay.
Majority, I did introduce myself that I am your mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is my mother, guys.
Yes. Yes.
This is my mother.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? I've always observed how you are genuinely happy for all your friends when they actually succeed in whatever they're doing. And I, as a woman, because I've seen how other women, I'm not saying all of them, you know, sometimes we do have our challenges now and then, but I've just seen how you actually genuinely, when your friends succeed, whether they come up with a clothing brand, or they hit some number of subscribers on YouTube, or they get nominated for whatever, you genuinely, I even feel your vibe, I feel your excitement and joy for what happens to their friends. How do you actually do that?
It's just the thing of you, because I think why people get jealous and stuff like that is because they don't understand where they're going, you know? Okay. So it's like, if you know where you're going and you can see what the work that your friends put in and see what the work that the people around you put in, you mostly use that to inspire yourself to work even harder, you know? You shouldn't compare yourself to other people's journeys. You understand what I'm saying? So as soon as you understand where you're going, you will always be like, genuinely happy for other people, because I think when people are not happy for your success, it's because they but I should be the one getting that. You know, why is she getting this? I think that's the conflict. So if you know where you're going and you know exactly your destiny, then you're perfectly fine. And I think that's why I'll say I'm genuinely happy. And it's just so inspiring having friends that are doing the most. Like, you know, when someone is doing what they love and they are flourishing in that, I mean, how can you not be happy for them? Like, for me, it literally doesn't make any sense, you know? So I guess that's why it's genuine, that's why I'm genuinely happy.
And your friends say a lot about you, you know? So
yes.
If you've got successful friends, obviously, that's why it pushes you as well.
Yes,
that's
yes.
Beautiful.
And it makes me feel like better, you know, when I see my friends, yes, it makes like, hi guys, you know, we are all together. We're together. Exactly. So it's like if you're surrounded with, you know, the big people, that means that you are also a big person. You know what I'm saying? Don't look down on yourself because the people around you are doing greater things. Well, you think that they're doing greater things. You're doing your own thing, bro. It means that it's also coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Wow. If you surround yourself with greatness, you're bound to be great too.
Wow.
So yeah.
She has to shake your head in the audience. Yes, the head.
Not the face.
Yeah. So Thaba, you really you live the thing that everybody in the world has got a space in the universe.
Yes.
It's a matter of just grabbing your space in the universe and understand that all of us, each and every one of us, une space, don't trip on each other's space, don't stay in your lane, stay focused, If things come, then be grateful for other people's successes, and know that it's like in a, when they preach in the restaurant. When the waiter brings the food of somebody that you're with on the table, then you can be sure that your food is also coming.
Exactly. Exactly. And Mama, you also mentioned something important, right? You said that there's space for everyone in the world. Yes. And I think that people have this mentality of there can't be two people that are great. Why must there only be one? There's enough space for all of us to be successful. Yes. Just because this one person is successful doesn't mean that you can't be successful too. Exactly. Like we just genuinely need to change that mentality. So yeah.
Beautiful.
We each have a space.
Lovely. Excellent stuff. Audience, do you have anything to ask or to you? The audience there, guys, you must see. They look very nice. And then Thaba, also, you are, except for when you're PMS, and majority of the time, it happens. She sometimes they've got some PMS situation where she's not this joyful, and then I'm clapping on it. But Thaba, generally, I mean, even in this house, we call you the heartbeat of this house. Because even when you come in, you come in with a bang. We feel your energy. Like when you walk into this house, like Thaba's energy is here. If you're not here, we feel like, oh my gosh, there's something that is missing. Really, Thaba. What is small Thabile Junior. What is that source of joy? Where do you get all of this joy and fulfillment and gratitude? Where do you get it from?
The main source would obviously be God, but God works in multiple ways and many different ways, and you use the people around you to help you in that. So first of all, God.
I'm mesmerized.
So first of all, it would be God, right?
Right.
Then second of all, it's just being grateful about the things you have. As soon as you focus on what you have and you're grateful for what you have and you appreciate what you have, then you can never. Because what else? It's like nobody needs to be
You sing the songs.
Okay.
How when you used to travel before lockdown, we used to play the songs.
Yes. So just generally just being grateful. And I'd obviously say that the people I surround myself with, they all contribute. Because I'm actually a person that actually attracts energies, like I feed off other people's energy. And the energy in this house, especially yours, Mama, I won't even count, guys. When the days are dark, I get it from here, guys. This is my source of it all, like she pulls me out from the pits, from the pitiest pits. Mama, you are the one that's just like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So she does it with everyone, even the audience, all of us. So definitely, it's also the people that you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with positivity, my boy, positivity is yours. If you surround yourself with negativity, negative vibes is what you gonna get. Sorry, that's what I'm saying. Powerful.
She's just so powerful. No, we're just thinking she's just a child.
She's just a child.
What does she know about all these things?
Oh my goodness. Like, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I respect you.
That is really, oh my God, did I even tell you guys? Guys, did I even tell you who's in the audience? Sorry, it just tells you. I've got my best friends who are also my sisters, in the audience. Those are Thaba's mamnanes.
Thaba small mums.
Thaba small mums. My own biological sisters. Don't think I'm just talking about the sisters, that we get along the way. These are my own biological sisters.
Trust me, you'll see
who
it.
are also my friends, who are also my source of strength, who are also the women that I surround myself with, around being happy and the gratitude and stuff.
Right.
Is it possible, okay, in your understanding, do you think that the happiness and joy, it's informed by maybe what people have? Because for instance, if you've got money, then you can be happy. If you've got this, then you can be happy. Or is it something that comes from internal? In your understanding, because even now during this lockdown and the cold and the whatever the situation that is going on, people think there's very little to be happy about and to be grateful for. So what is your take around that? Is it informed by the external factors, or what do you think?
I used to think it was informed by external factors, but it was actually wrong, and this was after you actually showed me that, after because you wrote the happiness article.
The article.
Yes.
It's a long article.
It's a long article. We'll do a review on that article, don't worry, people.
Yes.
So after, I used to think it's mostly external factors that actually contribute to it, but it's actually a personal choice that you make every day when you wake up. You just have to be like, yo, when I wake up today, it's gonna be a great day, no matter what happens. Because if you base your things off of the outside, guys, because shitty when something goes wrong this side and something goes wrong, so you'll be up and down. Your moods are gonna be like, I'm not balancing at all. Exactly. So it's literally a personal decision that you need to make and say that I am going to be happy. I feel like happiness is a choice. That you choose to be happy. There's no such thing as I can't be happy because of this and this happened to me. And Robin Sharma actually shared something very powerful, and he said that whatever happens in your life is for your own growth. And that actually literally stuck with me, because as soon as you understand that you need to take lessons from whatever life throws you, you will be happy, because you're learning, you're continuously learning. And if you learn, you empower yourself. And when you empower yourself, you become a greater human being. So, yes, it's literally a personal choice that you need to make. That's honestly what I believe.
You even know Robin Sharma?
Yes, Robin Sharma. Not personally, but yes, I know of him.
How?
This was actually because at the Nyaba residence, where it goes down, we actually had a young Mind Valley seminar where we empower ourselves by watching videos, and one of the videos was actually by Robin Sharma.
Yeah.
And shout outs to the woman who had the great idea of doing that. She stood to the left, everything in the box is to the left, in the closet, that's my style, yeah. If I am, please don't
Just on that note, I really just want to share with the audience, especially the young ones that might be listening now, say that instead of watching that Prison Break, what is it called? Yeah, or whatever series that you guys are watching.
Blood and River.
Yeah, Blood and River.
Water and blood. Blood and water.
Or whatever. Nothing wrong with it, but I would really like you guys to start investing in yourselves. Get to YouTube, listen to all these motivational guys, people that are changing people's lives. Robin Sharma, he actually shared about 6 things he wished he knew at the age of 20. I remember that, at the age of 20. I remember Thaba in one of the videos that he actually, that you've released. he actually spoke about that. I just hope the audience will be actually able, especially the youngsters, because I'm very passionate about the youngsters, be able to watch that. Invest in yourself, invest in your growth, guys. Invest in yourself. That's the best project that you can ever work on. That is why then even the issue of gratitude and happiness, it's an internal affair, it's an inside job. So you are responsible for your own growth. Invest instead of watching TV and making other people happy by watching TVs and stuff like that.
Invest in yourself.
No, Thaba, thank you very, very much. Okay, let us allow the audience to ask you a question.
Okay, Thaba, mina ngifuna ukuthi, what is the one advice, like your one advice that you could give to either your peers or people of age who are growing up in these days or whatever? Then one thing that you don't forget this, whatever it is, just don't forget this.
Okay, because I have now all my motivational things are just flooding my head. That one thing, yes. Never forget that you're powerful. You have what it takes to achieve your dreams. That's one thing I'd say. You have whatever it takes to achieve your dreams. Don't ever forget that. You can do it. You are the one. You are also the world's greatest. That's what I'll give.
Isn't everything you require for life God has given you?
Yes, it's inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you think about, you can literally achieve it. That's one advice I'd give to the generation. Yes.
Okay. All right then.
Any more questions?
Any more questions from the audience? You should see the audience is flashing. Anyway, if I have to just share that one, it's believing in yourself, and really, I've said it already, invest in yourself. That's, I strongly believe and I honestly believe that's the greatest project and the best project that you can ever work on, the project of being yourself. You just, you walk your journey, you walk your destiny. It's nice to see other people succeeding and stuff, but believe in yourself and then carry on and chasing your dreams. And if your dreams don't scare you, then they're not big enough. So I just want to know, what dreams are you having? And two, what are you doing each day to actually achieve your dreams?
That's actually what that's actually one of the things I do every night. So after a day, at night I basically reflect on what I did, and then I have like a diary, and I basically answer a question that says, what have you done today to get to where you want to be? Which is obviously my dreams and stuff like that. And there was one day I actually couldn't answer that question, and it was painful, because it's like those whole 24 hours I did nothing to get to where I want to be. Like one a wasted day, and it actually made me really angry. And it's like, I always try my best because I know at night I'll have to answer that question. So I need to do something, even if it's just minimum 3 things, like at least I was able to do this and this to get to where I want to be. And it's literally, it always stays at the back of my head when I live each day. So it's like every day I know one step closer, one step closer, one step closer, one step closer. Wow. So yeah.
Oh yeah, then you've answered one question that your dad said I must ask you.
Really?
Yeah, your dad said I must ask you, how do you stay focused and determined and driven, and pushing for every dream of yours? You're such a busy child that has got so many things that you're doing, but you're actually mastering each and everything that you're actually doing on how you do it. So I think then you've answered to say that every day before you sleep, you ask yourself, how did the hours that you spend during the day, how have they contributed to all these dreams and the visions that you have? Shout out to you.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Shout out to you, Thaba. No, beautiful.
Thank you.
So audience over the side and the audience over there. Yes, thank you so much, Thaba, for being the guest in the Thaba show today. And I think as your mother, I really need to tell the audience that that subscribes to your channel, that you are definitely every mother's daughter. You know, if I have to ask for another daughter, you know, in life, I would ask for nobody except you. You've made it such a privilege and an honor for me and your dad to raise you, Thaba. You're such a blessing to us. You are a joy to us. And now we're forever grateful to God for giving us such a daughter like you. May God increase you. May He lead you to your destiny. And may He protect you from anything and everything that is not of Him and that is not from Him. And may He make you what He planned you to be. You want to heal the world. You want to touch people's lives. May God grant you the strength and the wisdom of doing exactly that. And link you with relevant people that will take you to your destiny. As your parents, we are super, super proud to call you our daughter, and may God bless you, Thaba.
Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you for having me on the Thaba Nyaba show. Thaba! Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, sorry.
Yes, yeah, you
Oh, okay. Thank you, Senior, joy of all joys, for having me here and for interviewing me. Thank you to you guys for watching this, and yes, man.
So I guess then your audience would love to hear from your mother that what they see is exactly what you are, even at home. You're not kind of like you're something, you're something there, you're acting out there in the public, you are like this at home, you are a menace. No. She is the joy. She is the joy of all joys, even at home. We super hit. I'm sure even though Mamane Wake will vouch to that.
Of course. It's just that I'm trying to pull myself towards myself.